Yeah, I had to go solo dolo.
Self-sex is safe sex.
Yeah, that's what That's what I've heard. So here it is. I mean, had some Johnnie Walker Double Black. Very special.
Nice.
Very special. And it's because I drank like a third of it. My quarantine ration.
Nice.
Okay. I brought some other
Bushmans.
Some Bushmans. It's actually Buchanan's Deluxe, or if you're a paisa, you say Bucanas.
Bucanas.
And it's also a Scotch, just like
I like that.
Johnnie Walker.
Yeah, what do you prefer? Which one is stronger?
Stronger. That one's got a little more bite to it. The
12 years.
Buchanan's. I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
This is 12 years age.
So that one's got a sharper taste. This one's got a more broad flavor. The Buchanan's also has an 18 and a 21.
I don't think I've ever had it.
There's a lot of debate on actually how to pronounce it in the bars with the Hispanics and the white people.
Yeah, there shouldn't be because it's fucking Irish.
I don't know.
Exactly.
So it's Buchanan's.
Exactly.
It's Buchanan's.
Definitely.
I like it. Well, let's dive into it, 'cause I need a drink.
Please.
It's been an interesting week.
Very interesting week. Let me shovel up some ice in my cup here because
Put some ice in my cup.
it's the only way I like drinks. Some people say that you can sit.
And we're being very safe. You know, we got gloves.
Yeah,
Masks.
I don't have any gloves or masks because I already got herd immunity, so
Sanitizer.
don't even worry about that.
Some of us came strapped up.
N95s.
Christian's got the N95, which is that's a bougie look, by the way.
I got all
I
the
got
fits.
the 06 bandana. You can't even find this anymore. This is vintage.
It's a retro.
It's a retro bandana.
I like that.
Oh, you know what? Let me take this.
Which one you want, dude? I poured me some.
I'm gonna go
Double
with
Black.
the Bushmans.
The Bushmans.
Yeah.
It's a
I gotta
good
get
choice.
some ice
It's a good
in
choice.
Oh shit, yo.
So it's a little sharp.
stop
Oh no, that one you have to push. That's the trick with these bottles.
Oh yeah.
No, not like this. Take it. No, that's cool. But go like this. Watch me.
Like ketchup bottle? I'm not.
It's not gonna fall.
Oh yeah, it's like ketchup.
Tell me when to stop. This is like asking when the Olive Garden
right?
when you want
The
to stop for
cheese.
the cheese.
Just leave it here.
This fucked me up, fam.
Yeah.
This fucked me up.
Let me get some of that Johnnie Walker.
Johnnie Walker Double Black.
Let's take this off.
The special of the day.
Are you doing this straight or?
No, I put
I think I'll drink this and shoot that.
some you know this is an audio show, right?
Oh,
You guys doing the Universal Studios backstage tour?
He's making
The sound effect tour.
our Foley sounds. he now works at Universal Studios.
Yo, what you got in this ice? I ain't never seen ice make a drink fizzle.
that's
in this ice.
that COVID-19.
COVID-19 ice. Look at that.
Ooh, that's
All right, there we go.
That's
Is that good?
Definitely a man's drink. I'll tell you that.
Well, let's cheers it up.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, yo.
Here's to good health and love. How about that?
Yes,
Good
sir.
health and love.
Because this
And life insurance.
and
Good life and love. Let me, bro.
Good life and
Trav,
love. Yeah,
Let me go off of that for my spot real quick.
talk to me. Oh,
Yeah, because
talk
that
to
kind of goes hand in hand
Talk to
with
me.
what I was talking to you guys about.
Yeah, that's good.
So we all want to say stay safe, you know. But the thing is, like at home for me, like I've been like ordering new stuff for the house. Like I went through a pair of glides already.
Glides?
Yeah, slides. Slippers.
Oh, slippers.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you don't know how fast they go.
The quarantine slip.
You don't know how fast they go until you actually wear them every damn day versus like, you know, after work for an hour or two or on the weekend. You know what I mean?
They start leaning.
Yeah, I do start getting crooked. My strap broke. I was playing.
What kind did you have? So I know which.
They were Nike. They were gray Nikes. I don't know. I ordered some Adidas ones. Fly, fresh, right?
Adidas is dope.
But the thing is, I found myself ordering like new sweats, a bunch of hoodies, like fresh to be around the house. You know what I mean? Yeah, because
This is a question. Do you think jeans will ever come back into style after this shit? Anyway,
for a
go ahead.
Man, that's gonna be a hard one. That's for
Not for a
sure.
while.
Not for me, but it's hard to get out of these clothes.
It's all about joggers.
The joggers, man. I got joggers on now. Every day, joggers and a hoodie.
Until about 1
Especially-
o'clock, I'm in boxers.
Bro, and especially
even-
since the weather in our area, how it's been.
Yeah,
Lately, rainy, cloudy, cold. I love it.
me too.
Because it's just an excuse for me to put that on.
Yeah.
But I always try to stay fly if it's outside. Like, but the thing is, like, look at now. Like, I haven't got a haircut in two weeks, almost 3 weeks, and I get one every week usually.
Yeah, that's
So my thing is, like, I want to stay fly all the time, right? I like shoes, I like hats, you know, the whole thing. So in this situation, in this time of our lives, it's just weird. We never experienced this before. So I say fly, and I want to keep you guys safe, and I have something to present you with.
Present Travis and I.
Travis,
Is this a gift?
it is a gift.
Oh shit.
Oh, I love gifts. To be
Let
honest,
me
with
see. And you know what? I'm gonna give the honor to Travis
you. Uh-huh.
Okay.
to open it as my brother speaks about what he's opening.
Okay.
Play by play on Trav.
So I'm gonna open mine.
No, it's in the same package. So I'm gonna give it to Travis
Okay.
right
I
now.
open it, you speak.
Okay,
on
go for
Okay.
it. And listen, whatever it is, and
You
I
hide it. Is it weed?
You know what? No, you know what? Let me give it to you.
No.
all right.
Okay.
Even though I say I don't like gifts,
I know.
I love gifts.
I'm the anticipation. Is
Like I
killing
said,
me.
oh, don't give me anything. Like, nah, cool. Okay. Oh, plastic bag.
Okay.
It's like that little girl in the. It's an avocado.
So check it out. Look, like you know, this is our style. Like if we had to choose a mask, me and
Yeah.
Trav obviously share the same taste in the
Yeah.
mask. You know, I got my N95 to stay fly and fresh. You know, like
bougie.
if I'm going to the dining room that day, I'm putting this on.
Oh, there
You know what I mean?
Dining
If I'm going to the garage or the backyard, chilling in the living room, this is it right here, bandana.
I like that.
So I got
There's levels.
yeah, exactly, dude. I'm telling you, bro. You have no idea.
Okay.
So
let's.
I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm not gonna do it with Trav. I'm just gonna present it to you in
Okay.
your hand.
Okay. So should we close our eyes?
Yeah.
All right, we'll close my eyes.
Close your eyes. I'm gonna show it to the camera. Give me 5
Okay,
seconds.
1.
Don't look. Seriously. Don't.
Two.
No, I count. Don't look. Seriously.
I'm not looking.
No, I'm not looking. I promise.
Yeah.
I can't see because the COVID got my eyesight.
All right. I showed it to the audience.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fine.
And when you have it in your hand,
Okay, go
you
for it.
describe what you got in your hand as you open it and look.
Okay, I feel loops.
There you go.
Open my
Merry
eyes.
Christmas. Happy birthday. Go for it.
Yo, that's tight.
Oh, that's
this is
sick.
what's up.
Yo,
hey,
that's
everybody,
dope.
listen. Everybody's gonna jock these, bro.
Right, okay.
That's
okay.
tight. Thank you, man.
Yo,
I appreciate that. Look at that.
Right.
We got.
Yes, sir.
Look at that's dope. This is an
Yeah.
Irate Mastermind
That's sick. bro.
COVID-19
I like that.
first edition.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
wearing-
Mask. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's tight. That's what's up.
Look at that.
That's sick.
And you
Oh,
know, I had to get mine too.
That's what's
Shit,
up. Hey man,
bro.
this is the coolest
Oh,
thing
hell
I've gotten all year.
Hell yeah.
I like this.
Okay.
So that's when I was telling you
like
earlier
that.
about what we need to do. We should do.
Dude, this
bro,
is
good
sick.
shit.
You know what I mean?
Good looking out, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And you know
like
what?
it, I like
This
it.
is actually very heavy duty.
It is. It's quality material.
I like this.
Right?
And another thing that Travis had on his mask is speaking
Yeah.
of hacks. Real quick, I'm gonna steal this one I'm gonna steal your thunder.
Yeah,
real
go
quick.
for it. Go for
This
it.
dude put some old school Jordan spring lock shoelace locks on the back of his bandana.
Yeah.
And now he just ties it like it doesn't even tie. It just like kind of clamps together. This is really cool.
Yeah. you just link them, flip it in, and then boom, the tension alone will keep it there, you know?
That's what's up.
So that way you don't have to undo it, retie, you just kind of, and then I got a coffee filter in there too.
Okay, there you go.
That's another
That's
hack.
That's what's
life
up.
hack.
So put a coffee filter in there, wash it, replace the coffee filter throughout the day. I'm gonna do it like, once in the morning, once in the afternoon.
That's a hack right there.
So
yeah.
you that's one. The coffee filter, that's really cool. You got
Yeah.
another one. You did the bandana with
the hair tie.
With the hair tie.
Hair tie.
Hair band, a rubber band tie, whatever you guys want to call it. That's an old school hack right there. But the thing is, see, I'm talking about levels and staying fly. Look,
Yeah.
I got Irate Mastermind,
This is sick.
N95, bandana. I think I got another one at the house
That's
that
tight,
Regina
man.
got me.
This is cool because you know what? Let me tell you something.
These are becoming the new shoes for me right now. I'll tell you that. So watch out.
This is really, really dope. I walked into the store the other day. No mask.
Oh yeah. Did they look at you like you're crazy?
So for the first time, I saw a store sign that said can't enter without a mask, and I was like, oh, okay.
For real?
What is this? Communist China? I said, relax.
Yeah.
So I'm going inside. So I go in there, and people look at me like I'm from Mars, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, well, shit, I'm out here just raw dogging life again. And just
Don't let it be a habit, man.
Yeah, no. Gotta play it safe now.
Right.
So you can only shoot so many bullets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a weird thing. But this is really tight, man. I appreciate that.
Dope,
That's really
seriously,
like,
that's creative as fuck.
And probably the most thoughtful thing that I've gotten in. I don't
At
know
this time.
Yeah.
We'll start with that.
Besides the toilet paper rolls that I've received from
Exactly.
my aunt.
Dang, they must love you.
Yeah, guess.
Yeah, Auntie brought us some.
Dang. That's
I
awesome.
like that. That's sick, bro.
See, this one makes me hot.
Yeah.
This one fogs up my sunglasses. The N95 doesn't.
Look at the pattern. This is an old one. I've had this forever.
This one's different?
Yeah, see how your paisleys are bigger?
Okay.
And these are like small.
And this is the one that goes behind your head, not your ears.
Double tie.
Yes.
This,
so it stays
this
up.
is legit.
And it stays down.
So this is the ones that the old school nail ladies used to use.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, God rest their souls.
Your finger, you cook it. Your finger is cooked like that.
Yeah, man, I thought that was a good look because I'm telling you again, like, I'm gonna have a bunch of colors. Like, if this shit keeps on going on,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have red, matching my slides.
A
you know what I
white
mean?
one, a gray one.
Yep.
I like gray. I don't know why.
I want one that says it's hard
But
to
this
breathe
is
under
hard,
here.
yo.
That's for real. That's real though. That's real.
Oh man, that's great. That's cool, man. That's
So enjoy.
This is like a hack and a half. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow.
And one more time. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
We have one more. We have one more to give away.
Yes.
Let's do a giveaway.
That's
so
really cool.
When
Wait a
this
minute,
is
for free?
for free.
For free?
Why not?
So let's do a giveaway. We'll start with that.
That's really cool.
I have one more, and we'll make more. I have
Okay.
the
how we
sources,
gonna
I guess.
How we pick who it is?
We'll figure that out
figure it
through
out this
social
weekend.
media,
All right,
stories, or whatever.
All through Instagram. How about that?
Yep,
Pick somebody.
exactly.
We got
Like that.
a lot of loyal listeners. Even though
Exactly.
they don't like everything, they're
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
The numbers on the listens tell us
Exactly.
I see that.
Even they pretend they don't listen. Oh, we see the numbers out there.
No trip.
The
They
haters
listen.
are the number one lookers. You know what I'm saying? That's been since the beginning of
Haters need
mankind.
something to hate on.
I know, man, and it's cool. It's all good. We don't concentrate on that. We concentrate on all the love that we
Exactly.
get. The feedback is great. You should see the DMs, man. It's really, really nice.
We don't talk about the DMs.
No. It's all positive. It's all
those.
good.
Oh, yeah,
it's all good.
I heard it goes down in the
In the
DMs.
DMs.
Hey, I'll just give you a tip. Do not burp or try not to burp in your
yes.
masks. Because I
Yes.
made the mistake for the first like,
Oh, and
my
then it's
God.
there forever.
man.
Yeah.
It was like
Probably had one of those chow mein lunches.
no chow mein. What did I have? What did I have right now?
Some spicy chicken.
This is typical, but we had taquitos tonight.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey,
mine would taste like or smell like salmon for sure.
Lemon pepper.
Oh, lemon pepper salmon?
No.
Smoked.
It's actually pre-seasoned
Seasoned?
salmon from Bargain
Pre-seasoned.
Mart.
oh, okay.
Bro, I don't know what it is, like a teriyaki.
Bomb.
I
It's
don't
a
know,
smoky
it's
flavor.
good.
It sounds-
yeah,
it
it's
smells-
a smoky.
it sounds
it's
smoky.
Very good.
Um,
Very good. Yeah, good looking with the mask.
Yeah, that's really, really
That's
cool,
fun.
man.
Cheers to the mask.
Cheers to
Come
the
on.
mask.
I'm in a good mood today.
Once again,
Way to look
this
up.
episode is brought to you by COVID-19. Man, listen, it's been a rough week.
Yeah.
To be honest, you know what?
It's been rough, but not in a negative way.
Not in a negative
This
way.
feels different.
It
It's
just-
been better than the previous.
Yes, I think the first 2 weeks I was very stressed out, and I'm not so stressed out anymore.
Right.
I'm actually just kind of maintaining,
Yeah.
which is okay. I like to maintain. I don't like to stay maintained all the time because I like to go up and up and up.
Right.
So
Better
it's
to
kind
maintain and like have shit crumbling around.
and that was the thing too, because like I was saying, like my mental health, fuck man, like jeez, like it can deteriorate really fast.
Yeah.
And if you concentrate on it, and especially if you don't have any place to go and you're stuck at home. Thank God I've been able to leave and actually have something to do and somewhere to go and have a job.
Mm-hmm. It's a blessing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just received a text.
Yeah, talk to me.
April 30th was the original date for schools.
Nope.
Initially. I coach football, if you guys didn't know, for a kind of local high school.
Right.
It's a well-known, popular high school. We made the switch to that school this year.
It's a big school.
Yeah, it's a real popular school, big school. D1 basketball, D4 football. But the thing is, I just got a message right now that our dead period for football has been moved from April 30th to May 29th through June 11th.
What does that mean?
So we can't hit the field or anything till a minimum of
June 11th.
May 29th.
May 29th.
Possibly June
Possibly
11th.
June 11th.
For now, until it gets closer to that, and then it might go to July.
I'll be honest with you. I think the year is a wash, to be honest.
Yeah. Even if they try to salvage it, how you gonna cut the season in half, and then like you can't even go through your normal anything, you know?
Yeah.
Before we kind of like saw it as a blessing in disguise,
Right.
Because when all the schools go back April 30th, everyone's on the same level.
The same level.
So we've been sending out workouts to the kids every day, but that kind of hurts me right there.
No, absolutely. And I don't think the parents
Especially for
are
the
too.
seniors.
The parents aren't too fond of that. With everybody, with all their kids, especially with multiple kids. Like I don't have any kids, so it's like I can only imagine people who are in school who are used to that routine. All of a sudden,
They're starting to appreciate those teachers. I wouldn't be surprised if next year these teachers get a raise. Because these parents should be out there on strike for the teachers.
Hey, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like these teachers go through a lot. They're basically raising your kids. They see your kids more than you see your kids.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
That's
so,
true.
So that sucks. That's just Corona.
Yeah, that's everywhere, man. It's like, and as much as we wanted to just kick off and go back, what we really need to happen is to have the economy jump started again, and it's not going to be overnight. So that's the second part. It only took a week to crash it.
Yep.
And
that's
how fragile it is.
And it's going to take probably a year to catch back up. You know, at least.
I'm interested on seeing how the Black Friday is going to rock this year.
The Black Friday.
You know how you have.
I think every time I go to the store, it feels like Black Friday.
Yeah, but I'm thinking they'll put everything on max.
Currently, the last couple weeks. Yes, you're right. Bro.
Yeah, like I think everything's going to be like before it was 20% off. It's kind of like fake. Wasn't really a discount, but I think now they'll start to hit things at like a real 50% off discount. Yeah. Just keep the economy going, because ain't nobody going to go back and start spending crazy money.
Well, here's the thing. Every place that I've seen, in every restaurant, I'm like, oh, okay, now they're charging the real prices.
Right.
Like in the entree that was $15 is now $10.99. Yeah. And then they're giving a deal at Buffalo Wild Wings is like 40 wings for like $20.
$1.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You see the take home bundles?
Okay.
Take home bundles?
I like that. You know what? Restaurants, they had to be creative.
Yeah.
And that's a great way to get rid of your inventory at a discounted price.
Yep.
You're probably still making money, just not, the normal 40 to 60% that you would make or whatever,
Right.
But those bundles, I like them.
Yeah,
a little
the
pricey,
bundles
but
are
nonetheless, they're bundles,
Yeah, you can get what, 2 dozen strips of bacon, 24 eggs, biscuits, the whole little package to make breakfast for like $40.
Yep.
But normally you walk in, you get 2 meals, and it's like $40.
Norms, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Norms.
Oh, Chad loves Norms.
Oh, you do love
He loves Norms.
Really?
Yeah.
He'll even eat the bacon from Norms.
No.
Oh, you know what?
Don't go too
I
far.
hate Denny's, bro. There's only one thing I eat at Denny's, and my brother used the same thing.
Moon's over. Oh, no, that's IHOP, bro.
Oh, that's IHOP. Okay,
bro.
I don't fuck with Denny's at all. Fuck Denny's. No, hell no. That place is nasty. I get sick.
Not
of
even
that.
a hash
No,
browns?
fuck that shit.
Denny's?
But they're covered in smothered.
No.
No?
Denny's is trash.
Okay. I usually don't like to eat it unless I'm drunk, so I don't know if it's trash or not.
I'll eat fries.
Sirloin tips
Yeah.
are fire. Super
where?
fire.
IHOP.
My brother turned me on to that in Arizona.
Sirloin tips.
I get
And that's my
extra
go-to.
onions.
Oh, bro. I don't do the onions. Chill, Chad.
Extra
I don't do the
onions,
nasty,
or double onions. Make them crispy.
Okay.
If you can, and they usually don't come crispy. They come caramelized, which is fine.
Okay.
But they're a little more well done. So
Right.
that's dope. That's a really good.
Caramelized or caramelized?
Tomato.
Yeah.
Potato.
Like
potato.
when, like you know how they say which way should the toilet paper roll go?
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Who's going to decide?
Facing out.
Is it caramel or caramel?
Preference.
Shack.
Shack.
Remember that commercial? Caramel.
Caramel. Okay.
Caramel.
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 Okay.
Caramel.
But I'll tell you what, one listener will know for sure.
Yeah.
One will be. Oh,
I listen to it.
I like caramel.
you'll hit it like, oh, yeah,
Caramel
that guy
sounds
knows.
British. and I don't like none of that.
Really? Oh, okay. I
I'm
think
a
it is
British
British.
fan.
I think it is
Caramel.
British.
Caramel.
We'll say it's
What about Reese's or
Reese's?
Recess Pieces?
I like Reese's because I
Reese's?
don't want to mistake anything
Reese's.
with recess.
Reese's.
Recess was a shit.
Recess?
You know they don't have recess in schools anymore?
No.
You didn't know that?
I don't,
Yeah, they took away
I'm not in
recess.
fifth grade
No,
anymore.
they didn't.
They did?
No.
That's what I heard.
David talks about recess all the time.
Well, thank God. Because I heard they took that shit away.
No, maybe they
Huh?
call it something else. Playtime.
Playtime, maybe. Yeah.
But
Well, that sounds nasty.
I'm pretty sure I heard.
Playtime?
Man, I'll tell you. Playtime in elementary,
Yeah, no, reset, Foursquare, dodgeball, kickball,
handball,
jungle gym.
Fuck all that.
how to go get it.
Where did you go to school?
Hey,
bro?
once I got smacked in the face with a fucking tetherball, that was the end of it for me.
Dude, I was
It's on a string. How you get hit with the tether?
Bro, I'm not that coordinated.
Okay.
bro.
I was a clumsy
tetherball.
kid.
I was a king.
Shit.
Handball, Foursquare, handball, all that.
Yeah.
What
Man.
about hopscotch?
No, bro. I thought that was always a little too feminine for me personally. I don't know about you guys.
You know what I would do?
Okay,
You know
good.
the hopscotch? We know
Yeah.
when the girls are playing, you come out to recess and you just kind of hop through the game real quick and you try. And you just like,
Yeah, but you got that one girl that likes you in the back laughing like, ah,
Yeah.
like with her arms crossed and they're like
those little hoe ass girls in fifth grade. That's where it starts, Travis. That's where it starts. Little hoe-ass.
7 years. She was 7 years old, 3 kids, 7 tattoos.
Oh my god.
She's bald, but her legs are hairy.
Oh my god. I know her. Yes. Shout out to Brenda.
Shout out to Quick for that one.
Yep.
That's funny. Yo.
That's great. Yeah, Quick still has to send me that picture, man.
Dang, man, it's all talk.
Get with his son.
Oh,
No,
come on,
because
Quick.
here's the story.
Pause.
Do you remember the story?
Tell the story for the listeners. That was a great
So,
story.
listeners, check this out. So, I was coming home one day from
Yeah.
LA, and I was on 101, and I think I was on Melrose or whatever. I went to 7-Eleven because I wanted a candy bar and something to drink. So, I went in there, and I hear a voice
Yeah.
in an aisle, and I was like, hey, it kind of sounds familiar. So, I look, I was like, oh, it's DJ Quick. So we took. I said, you know, what he was getting some waters because he was
Yeah.
recording up the street, and then he put some stuff on the counter. I was like, hey man, I got you.
Yeah.
He didn't know that I knew who he
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
I'm like, I say, hey man, what's up?
Yeah.
I got you, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure you take care of everybody else. Let's give it back a little. It's the least you can do, right?
Right.
So I bought his waters, and he was like, hey man, you want a picture? I was like, yeah, okay, let's take a picture.
He's like, and you are?
And he was like, where's your phone? I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's in the car, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, we'll take one right here. So we took a picture. And I was like, all right, well, see you later.
Oh, he never got the
And
picture?
I was like, yo, I'll DM you later. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I DM, no answer.
Dang,
Oh,
ghosted.
Ghosted.
yeah.
Ghosted.
One of the
Damn.
celebs that I
Ghost.
haven't heard back from yet.
That's all good. I'm pretty
It'll
sure
come.
he
It'll come.
remembers you.
It's probably under his general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sure he's
He got to refresh it and put all requests.
Exactly.
I'm not that
That's
big
funny,
yet.
yo.
Dang, Quick.
You know
DJ
the best
Quick.
way to get in contact with him? His agent.
It's
Jamie Adler.
not that important.
And he-
No, I'm just
I don't even know
saying
why I
that,
gave
like,
his name.
If you hit his agent up, you can be like, oh, by the way, I need that picture if you want,
Oh, we're gonna do
before
some
we
press. So
book
we're
him
gonna
for this
we're gonna put it on
concert.
Access Hollywood.
And all you guys who owe DJ Quick his credits, give him his credit. Death Row, give him his credit. Kendrick
What do you
Lamar,
mean?
give him his credit.
Elaborate.
50 Cent, give him his credit.
What?
In the club, dun, dun.
That was
That's
him?
his drum beat, his little drum snippet. Kendrick Lamar,
Wow.
Get Naked.
I didn't know that.
He got, what song is it?
But he didn't ask for him, or what's up?
Um,
He's trying to keep it street and not sue him.
no, check this out, dude. Check this out.
What up?
So 50, he needs his credit for that. He needs
Yeah.
his money. There's a bunch. Guys, go look up DJ Quick produced songs.
This
right?
is a DJ Quick conspiracy theory, by the way.
Exactly.
So
Okay.
we're sticking to our brand right now. So.
Exactly. Just go look. Dude, that guy's owed. He burnt a Death Row Records check that he recently got. It was like 6 months ago
Oh, he
on
probably-
Instagram.
He probably
Because it wasn't
it was
around the bell?
100 and
he
something
probably
bucks.
quick captured it on the Chase app and then burned it.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, quick, did you do that? Just be
100
real with us.
Yo,
Just
I
say
would
yes
do
or no
the
when you
same
send my brother the picture.
Because who goes in the bank?
Look, Quick's the GOAT to me, man.
That's funny.
No, for sure.
Top-notch production.
Yeah.
Man, give him his credit.
No.
Give him his credit. Okay, move on.
Yeah.
While it's still alive.
Yeah.
Give him his roses.
And no, for
You
real,
said
I
that
didn't
before.
even
He's a
understand
classic.
that.
He's a guy that just
He's a
lays
chill
low,
dude.
low key.
He plays by the old rules.
He does.
I like
He
that.
does. Street.
And,
Super
and they're going away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going
Anybody
to
see Takashi 6ix9ine's
Fuck
Instagram? I know,
Takashi.
fuck him, but
He's out already?
He wrote? Yeah,
Is he out already?
He's out.
He's out. He
But
made
you
a
see what he
cameo
wrote?
on
He
our show
says-
last week.
What did he say? He said, I don't know why everybody thinks that I snitched. Is there something that I'm missing or something?
He played the dumb room.
He played the dumb.
smart.
He's like, what? Like he's baiting. He's a marketing
Yeah, he is.
genius, yo. Because now
You're right, I remember
he's gonna
from
get an
that show.
interview. You feel me? And then he's gonna get another interview, and another interview, and another interview. Then he's gonna get shot outside the building. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's a marketing fucking.
We should take a
genius,
poll
bro.
right now. Who's gonna get assassinated first, Donald Trump or Takashi 6ix9ine?
It wouldn't be
that's
DT.
great.
I would rather go for Zimmerman and Takashi because none of them are gonna.
Zimmerman, he's hiding already, bro.
He's good. He's out. He did. He
He'll
pulled
die
like
from
3 other stunts
cholesterol.
after he got whatever.
Honestly,
Yeah, he's
I
a
don't wish
weirdo,
death
bro.
upon him. I just hope that he understands.
Torture or
No,
death?
not even torture. Because
There's a difference, Trav.
the type of revenge that needs to be played out on him isn't something that should be done overnight. You feel
He
me?
needs
It's
to, he
one of
needs to
those-
live it.
He needs to be blackballed from the industry. Then he needs to go down to poverty. Then he needs to be humble, and then he needs to pay back for all the people.
That's what I'm saying.
hurt him.
Live every
Yeah, exactly. Live all
bad
your shame.
thing that is
Yeah.
on
Like he
him.
needs to be shunned, shamed, outcast, exiled, not able to come back to New York. All that shit. Like live in New Jersey, wind up in Pittsburgh. Like, you know what I mean? Like one of
Yeah, I
those
think
type of things.
selling-
where it gradually goes down.
selling the gun.
Exactly.
Selling
Dude,
socks.
that,
And
bro,
then
that guy.
rearrested, serve another bid, get out, and really not, you know.
Did he
so-
even serve? I forgot. Did he serve
He
something?
did. I think he did less than a year.
It's
and
like
a half.
it was almost 2 years. I think his punishment should be to let Charlemagne the God lick his booty hole.
Televise
That's
it.
just fucked up.
Hey.
That's messed
But
up.
it's all good, man. It's a lifestyle.
No, because it's like, yo, he served time. He gets out, doesn't admit to what he did, which means he didn't learn from it. You feel me? Like you joined the game.
he's just
There's
an
rules
idiot.
to this shit.
He's an idiot
Yeah.
in that regard. I mean, he's smart as the way he runs his mouth.
Exactly.
But,
Exactly.
you can tell in his lyrics too. I mean, he's
I
got-
just
he's
don't
got a
want him to
little something.
die and then be made a martyr.
Nah,
You know
no,
what I
that's
mean?
not gonna
Like,
happen.
Because there'll be
not-
shrines and shit.
He's
I don't
not
want that
Tupac,
shit.
bro. He's not Tupac.
Yeah.
There's no way. It's not even
There's a
close.
lot
But
of
you know,
stupid people out there.
that's true.
Guys, help me out real
Look at
quick.
the guys who don't wear masks. Oh, never mind.
Help me out real quick. Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
The beginning of the song. Give me the name of the song. I got a bone to pick. What's the name of that song?
Black. I don't know.
Dang, what is the name of the song? I got a bone to pick.
I know the song. I just don't know the name of it.
That's the song that DJ,
DJ Quick?
needs credit
Oh,
on.
from
I got a bone to
Is it
pick.
from
No,
Tonight?
Kendrick Lamar.
No, but the beat.
No,
you
it's
got
from
it
Get Naked,
Get
featuring Mossberg. Actually, Mossberg featuring DJ
But
Quick.
so this is where it gets complicated.
Kunta.
It could be a
King Kunta.
yeah.
Yo,
It
yeah,
could be-
King Kunta. Yeah, exactly, bro. Good
But
shit.
it could be a song by DJ Quick, but doesn't mean that he owns like all the rights.
Well, it's a sample. It's a sample from the
You
song.
know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
No,
it
you're
came
good.
back to me.
Yeah, King Kunta. That's what it was.
Yep,
That's a
yep,
good
yep,
song.
yep.
Very good song. Very good album.
I don't think Kendrick will come out with another album. Though.
No, he's.
I think-
he's in eternal.
I don't think he's done. I
Eternal
just think
quarantine.
that he's already made his money.
But
he doesn't have to put
on
out
April 1st, they said that J. Cole and Kendrick were gonna do a collab.
fucking collab, yo. There's no way he's doing it.
April Fools.
Yeah.
So speaking
What
of a collab, real quick, let's go through these real quick. So
Oh shit.
the hat collabs.
Mm.
So just to get back on.
Oh yeah,
shit
save
before
it.
we forget.
So I learned something today.
We're gonna do some coronavirus
Yeah.
hacks.
So there's not all negatives with this coronavirus
No, hell no.
shit.
Never.
You feel me? So like, touching back, I'm gonna make a full 360. It's gonna take me a minute, but bear with me, okay? I want to touch on what you talked about last week when you held it down by yourself.
Yeah.
Mental health,
Yeah.
right? So if you've never went through depression,
Yeah.
you're a lucky individual. You know,
Absolutely.
you're a very lucky individual because I would say probably about 75% of Americans go through depression at one point, whether it be a
Sometime.
week, whether it be a monthly thing, whether it be, a melancholy thing, every summer, whatever it is. A lot of people go through depression, but not everyone has the mental ability or is lucky enough to be able to like see it, attack it and overcome it. You feel me? Like I went through it one time in my life.
Yeah.
And it's a real thing. Mm-hmm. It's almost like a, how can I say? It's almost like an injury. You feel me? Like you can twist your ankle.
Yeah.
And you can ice it, and you can know that it's going to get better. Or you can twist your ankle, ice it, it slightly gets better, and then you cater to it the entire time because you know that it's no longer exactly like it is. You feel me? And I feel like some people take it two different ways. You know, I know people personally that deal with it, and it's. I say all that to say this: it's a real thing, and for those who go through it, you know, my heart goes out to you. It's a serious, serious thing. Just stay positive. And that sounds simple, but literally you have to find the silver lining in every single thing.
Yeah.
Every single thing.
And I think that's something that I do daily. Mm-hmm. Because I've never heard that analogy.
Yeah.
That it is like an injury.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it really hurts, like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, why am I feeling like this?
You can sink into it, be like, oh, I got to cater. I got to, you know, because it happened before.
Yeah.
So I got to be very aware of it. Or you can push it like an athlete. You feel me? Like a lot of athletes that go through these injuries, and you think, fuck, he'll never play again. Mm-hmm. But it's a mindset. They're playing through the pain. You know, it's still there. It didn't go away. Yeah. So like, for example, I know someone very close to me. They go through it, and it's a weekly, monthly, yearly thing, and it's like, yo, like, but this is good. This is good. And it's almost like a blinder. You can't see anything that's positive. You can only see the negative. So, you know, through the whole quarantine thing, you're only alone with your demons. You got no retail therapy. You got no friends to go to. You got no bars to go to. You can't just drink your problems away. You can't have that social interaction to, you know, have someone lift you up when you're down. So for those people that it's really, really serious, just keep your head up. There's a lot of positive things that come from what's going on right now that we all wish that we could have had, you know, 6 months ago.
What's one positive thing that you've come across and that's helped you in this time?
So the positive thing that I think a lot of people need to check themselves and realize that it's positive is our whole entire life we wish we had more time with our family, with our immediate loved ones, and now we have it. Yeah. But yet, because it's been thrown on us so abruptly, it's almost like, damn, this is like killing me. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I had my normal routine. But I think a lot of us should realize that, like, the time with your children, if they're small, the time with your wife, if they're off, is priceless. You know what I mean? This is what a lot of us wish that we had, like more vacation time, more time off. You know, how many times have you went to a 5-day work week and you're like, fuck, I wish I could just call off.
I wish it was
just
the
stay
weekend.
Home, sleep in till 12. You know, you got people sleeping in until 12 every day, 11 every day, cooking breakfast every day.
I took 3 naps the other day.
Exactly.
Dang.
I'm a napper, bro. I love nap. I can nap every other 3 hours.
Mario called me. He was like, "Hey, what's up?" I was like,
"You napping?"
It was, dude, literally, it was 2 o'clock. I was like, "Yo, I just woke up, bro."
Yeah. Hey, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, literally,
take advantage of it.
Exactly. Take advantage of it. Look at things positively. It's an art form.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Nope.
Wrong with what?
Lounging.
Oh,
lounging, yeah. Like, this is an excuse.
Not taking advantage of your time.
Exactly.
Negative, not even sleep. Sleep is important.
Yeah.
Negative, positive.
But also, take advantage of it to take care of your health.
Yeah.
A lot of times our excuse of not being healthy is, I work. Where am I going to get food? I don't have time. Now you have the time. Get up on your vitamins. Exercise 10 minutes every 4 hours. If you're not an exercise person, 10 minutes every 4 hours. Go out to jumping jacks. You'd be surprised what that 10-minute does, because at the end of the day, you got a whole hour of exercise in when you normally would get an hour in a week.
Very true. Yeah, very true.
So
that's a great point of view.
What's one thing, Christian, that you've pulled positively from this
spending time with my kids? Wow. In depth.
Yeah. Good word, in depth.
Yeah, because you know, there's not a lot of times like I'm with the kids. Regina's at work because I'm just at home now due to this situation, and you know your kids.
Yeah,
dude, as a person, just
there
like
you go. As people.
When you guys got older, I know for a fact my brother went through this, Trav, and I went through this. You know, you get to see your mom and dad and aunt and uncle as a person. We've talked about this before.
For sure.
But like before, honestly, like there's a time.
It was one-sided.
Exactly, it's one-sided. You get to know your kids as a person.
Right.
Not just like, hey, shut up. Hey, be quiet. Hey, do this, do that. Hey, clean up your room. You know, not always barking orders. Because honestly, like during this time, you're like, I barely scold my kids hard. Like,
That's tight.
I barely do it. That's all of them. But they know I mean business when I mean business. But just because you're in the presence of your child doesn't mean you're with your child. Like, you got to get on the floor with him. You got to run around with him. You got to break a sweat. Like, yo, that's spending time with your kids. Like, being, I get it. That's what I took away.
Before this, I would get home 7 o'clock,
Tired.
right? Exchange with the babysitter. His bedtime before was 8 o'clock. That means I get 40 minutes with him when he's sleepy. That was my schedule 5 days a week. So 5 days a week, I might get an hour with him. You dig? So now I'm getting hours with him. I'm spending more time with him now than I did the whole entire year. That means something. You know what I mean? Not to cut you off.
No, you're good. No, that means a lot.
So,
and the thing is, like, we both have kids, but my brother, on the other hand, he doesn't have any children.
I have a puppy.
Yeah.
that's serious too.
But the thing is, when I'm with,
He's a very nice puppy.
I get like nap time to
He's still
myself.
trapping?
I get like 5.5 hours to myself a week,
Yup.
and sometimes 7 because when Regina comes home, I go to the garage. I just, yo, babe, check this out. I gotta go to the garage, and I go to the garage now because some of the busy things that I've been doing around the house, I cleaned out the garage. And it was a tough thing because my dad had it the way he left it pretty much, and we cleaned it out once, but things started building up again.
Oh yeah.
It's never been clear like this at all because my dad was always doing this and that. It might be now for me because I don't work with tools. My dad was doing something. Built Davey a bed. Built you a bed. I kept the tools in a specific area. If my brother needs them or I need them, boom, we know where to go.
Actually, I need to borrow.
No.
Hey, Harbor Freight is still open at this time.
I returned tools. I returned tools.
Perfect.
Harbor Freight.
All
Where
the
is
stuff
the
are there.
Harbor Freight?
That's another
Here
thing.
up the street. It's 3 blocks away.
That's another thing too. So with the kids, I've been taking care of the house. My bad. Taking care of the house as much as I could. Like just ideas. I want to build a garage until the kid gets.
That's the kids.
Projects. I have more outside time with them. Davian is becoming like an expert at throwing the ball, football anyway. Not an expert, but the progression over like 2 weeks is way better.
How old is he?
He's 6 years old, but I told Regina, Micah, he's running around like I was. I remember looking at myself in the mirror as a kid, like his age. You know, you mess around in the mirror, you make faces and such. I was like, yo, he reminds me of me. He's running around like crazy. He just has a bigger head. You know, Davian is more of a more of a image of me versus Micah because at his age I remember that more. And he's throwing the ball a good distance now. I'm like, oh dang, we're messing around. Just
funny.
That time, that's what I get.
That's more of your personality.
David. David
has more of like your physical skill.
Exactly. You're spot on. But the thing is, like, those are my projects. The garage, like getting my house situated. Like I already we don't need a refrigerator. But I want to upgrade the house in all aspects. You know.
There you go.
It was done with the floors and all that a while ago. I just want to capitalize on that. But bro, with no kids.
What are you doing here?
What are your, like, do you get more creative? Do you stay up later? Because when I stay up late, I get more creative.
What do you consider late?
So here's the thing.
Bro, I'm talking about 4 a.m. 3 a.m.
Like,
3, 4 a.m.
Let me tell you what's going on.
And the geniuses, that's, you know, they're nocturnal.
We don't sleep.
Okay, no. So a lot of the time, since this shit has happened, and it's kind of the opposite. I've been going to bed like at 11 o'clock.
What?
12 o'clock, yeah. It's not
I hope I didn't break nobody eardrums.
No, you're fine. But it's kind of weird because I'm still staying creative, thank God. And as much as you wouldn't think it is, it's really
sleep is good.
It's really
It is, bro.
It's really
Yeah.
draining. To be creative all day long, especially when you have people say, "Hey, what do you think about this? 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 Hey, how can I do this? What can I do? Hey, show me something I can do." Or, "Hey, can you do this? Put this together." Oh, okay. It's kind of taxing.
Okay, pause real quick. 30 seconds.
Sure.
I've had this argument my whole entire life with my wife. Physically draining and mentally draining are equal. A lot of people don't believe that.
Yes.
Just because you work in construction and you physically drain, you're doing the same monotonous task every single day.
Spot on, dude.
No disrespect to that, but mentally draining is I feel like it's more draining.
Bro, you're exactly right, bro.
Yeah.
So right now,
I said that for years too.
Yeah,
I feel like my eyes are like this, even though I may not look sleepy. I mean, I look ugly like usual, but
you're not ugly.
today I had like one of the most productive days at Universal. I was doing I was doing editing today.
Were you just on the mouse like?
I did so much stuff today and so many details and all. It was intense. And so when I got here, I was like, man, this is like.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Exactly.
Although I got here in 35 minutes.
Oh,
35 minutes.
that's
35
crazy. LA?
That's insane.
Yeah,
Bro,
dude.
that's crazy.
That's awesome. That's the way it needs to be.
speeding.
75.
One day in the future, it will be like that. I'm talking about far future.
I mean, 65
for sure.
miles per hour.
Yeah.
65. Now, hey, from my house to LAX, 52 minutes was my record. But I would work at 3:30 in the morning at the same exit as LAX.
Yeah.
52 minutes.
That's vast.
That's hella fast.
Me and my cousin,
That's
Mike,
80.
who lives in Indiana now, but he used to live out here. So we made it from Buchanan Park to Riverside in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, man.
In 10 minutes.
Hey, shout out to Jetto for the same type of stories. Yeah, dude, that might be real. That might be real.
It was probably like 2
Yeah,
in the
he got to
morning.
Vegas in record time.
Really?
Jonathan Edwards. No, not just Vegas. Oh, you were with him in the car. But the thing is, from Riverside, we used to go out to a club in Newport.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the Costa Mesa, actually.
Sharky.
Yeah, exactly. Sharks Club. Shark Club. Sharky's was the actual bar lounge or whatever. But that was our spot because we had all of our OCC guys that lived in the complex next to the school.
Jeremy Jackson, those dudes.
Exactly, dude. Yeah, dude. I seen that dude do some weird things in the restaurant. Jeremy Jackson, Baywatch. Anyway, Jetto, he just got the G35, bitch.
Yeah.
That guy. What up, Jetto? He had a little chip on his shoulder, trying talking about like, I just bought a house. I just bought a car. Yeah, I can't talk to you. I got a G35, bitch.
If they ever get money, yo, like money, not anything, but like if he gets money, yo, if he saw me on the street one day, I wouldn't even be mad because he'd be like, yo, I love you, Travis, but come on, man.
Yeah.
Let's step up your money game.
Dude, we made it from Riverside and Mission Grove.
Exactly.
Remember our old crib with Zeus?
Yep.
The
from three-story joint.
Exactly. From that house to Sharks Club in 33 minutes.
Wow.
And during the whole thing, he put on repeat. Ludicrous. Dun dun.
Oh my
Dun
god.
dun. Dun, dun.
Special
Move, bitch. Get out the way the whole time on repeat, bro. I couldn't believe it. And I was holding, you know how you like put your foot down as a passenger as it's a brake?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. Yeah. Whoa.
That internal dialogue.
That car was,
Exactly.
that was the dopest car that year, though. Like G35 was like getting a
No.
Yeah.
G35, bitch.
Yeah.
Funny shit.
And he was shaking his keys.
Exactly. What up, Joe?
Shaking his keys like, oh man.
That's great.
Yep.
Yeah. I miss that Jetto. He was a happy individual, man. As he should.
Rest in
He
peace,
saved
that
up,
Jetto.
He saved a lot of money. I think he died on the stairs that year.
I got a picture of that guy
Speaking of
dead on the stairs.
his insurance must have been through the roof.
Oh, he had Geico, so he's good.
Yeah.
Speaking of insurance,
Oh, speaking of
you
insurance,
have a hack,
yeah.
Travis.
listen, folks.
Listen up. Hey, this is free.
It's some free game, and I learned this from I ain't gonna put her out there, but a friend of mine's.
Oh, friend?
Oh, it's one of those text messages. My friend of mine works with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
but
right.
she put me onto
You got
this.
a text message.
So
from
now that a lot of y'all are working from home, now that a lot of your spouses aren't working at all, call your insurance. Let them know due to the pandemic, I am not using my car.
Yeah.
You dig? This is a
Yep.
leisure vehicle. you're instantly going to save 30 to 40% off of your car insurance. I was paying $175 a month for 2 vehicles. I now have to pay $89 because both my vehicles are leisure vehicles. I work from home. My wife isn't working right now. So there's no reason why you should be paying these higher rates because you're not driving. So if you're paying $200, you're going to be paying like $110. If you're paying $100, you're going to be paying like $40, $50.
Because one of their qualifying questions, how many
miles are you driving?
A day, yeah.
So they're going to put you down as a leisure vehicle, which is about 2,000 miles a year. You're very welcome. You're going to save that money, which could go towards a credit card bill or something that's going to save your credit after this shit is over. Because I know a lot of you guys, I mean, like, who care about your credit. It's important, you know. You may not have that extra, you know, money to pay, and you don't want to dip into the savings.
Yeah. Curtis cares about his credit score because every time I talk to him, he always makes it a point to make sure that I know what his credit score is. Shout out to Curtis.
I'm a brick. I'm a brick.
Hey, Curtis, let me tell you something. Go ahead and reverse those LA Fitness charges.
Yeah.
Word up. Yeah,
seriously.
straight up.
I tried to call 24-hour Fitness. You know what the message said? We're not taking calls at this time.
No,
like, they don't have a call
They
center.
did fess up to it. But LA Fitness, on the other hand, they still took it out last month. I was like, yo,
I can't believe
hey, not that I necessarily go, but the thing is, they took that shit out. You know?
Exactly.
Most of the people who have a gym membership probably don't even know it's closed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Seriously though, I've been going to 24-hour Fitness. I should go to LA, but like I work crazy hours, so 24 makes sense to me. They took out charges, and I ain't been in a month and a half, 2 months, yo. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Like, this is crazy. You should debt all charges. You can't even go to the facility.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. So hopefully when all this is over, I'll get some kind of refund because y'all have that facility charge that y'all snuck in.
Really?
They turned the 12-month charge into 13-month charge.
Oh,
that's basically
LA
what they
Fitness
did.
has it too.
Yeah, but why are you
They
paying a
double charged me for 1
facility
month.
charge?
They did?
Yeah, because it's a facility charge.
I never got that.
Yeah,
Wow.
so basically,
Curtis, please.
it's a way for them to add revenue without giving any kind of like quality or product.
Yeah.
You're just raising your prices. Take that facility charge divided by 12. Your rates went up without them.
So they got 2 free payments off of everybody.
Exactly.
Exactly. And
for a facility
and
charge.
Same
and
with
they say it's to maintain the facility. Yo, that's what you pay your dues for. That makes no sense.
That's like the convenience fee on DoorDash
Exactly.
or service
Just
fee.
call it what it is.
Whatever.
Raise your rates.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd rather, honestly, as a consumer, I'd rather have the price up front. Be like $80 instead.
Exactly.
Right, bro?
Yes.
Yes.
Be a man. Step up. Say
Exactly.
the rates went up. You know, it's like
Exactly.
for a haircut. Oh, well, we got to charge you a 10% tax for placement charges. What?
Exactly.
Yeah, like just
because you wanted a zero
it's an
above your
addendum.
ear or
it's
above.
an addendum. It's an unjustified charge
dumb.
on top of your. And it's like, I respect you just telling me it's going to be, okay, instead of $30 a month, like it was 10, 15 years ago, it's $45 a month. Like, I can respect
right.
that. But not a facility.
I've been to some restaurants
I'm not gonna go
or car
into a
trucks
rant.
or what they call it? Not car trucks. What the truck
stops.
No. Give me a clue
What is
here.
it?
Food trucks.
Food trucks.
Where it's just like
yeah.
they got the price on the thing. That's the price.
Then you get up there, they charge you more.
No.
They don't?
No. That's the thing.
What's up?
$9 for a slice of pizza.
Oh, no tax.
Boom. Just what it is.
Straight up.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, not 9. You know, whatever it is.
That's
straight up.
When I sell merch on my website, like
Straight up.
Yeah.
Included.
$25.
Yeah, why the extra
Shipping
shit?
and everything above.
It's a bad look. It's like you're kind of almost
really
desperate.
is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a turnoff for a consumer.
I like honesty. So if you're gonna charge me something, let me decide whether I want to pay $27. Don't tell me it's $24.99. Then I get up there. It's like a lot of these places you go up there and it's like, oh, by the way, it'd be an extra $3.
You know
Perfect example.
You know who the worst one is?
Who's that?
DoorDash.
Ticketmaster.
Oh, all the fees. Ticketmaster, StubHub, I got all of those apps on my phone, bro. You're right.
It's horrible, man.
You know, perfect example of just being straight up was the people that made our masks.
Yeah.
Irate Mastermind.
Oh, man.
No, straight up. It was just like,
They were the worst ones?
it's gonna be this price. For I got 4 of them initially,
That's what's up.
and the price I Venmo'd them easy, straight up.
Word? How long does the delivery take?
There was no delivery.
Oh, what?
Straight
Okay.
up. Venmo,
I like that.
no tax.
Yeah.
She gave me her price
Yeah.
Oh,
times 4,
easy.
and I asked her, done, done
is
deal.
this,
no setup fee. It's vinyl.
Yeah.
No setup fee. No nothing.
Is this Chinese
Prototype.
fabric?
Huh?
What's that?
Is this Chinese fabric?
100% cotton. 100% cotton.
It's mad breathable.
It's made out of bat wings.
Because you got to be able to breathe, bro.
No, yeah.
So you know how the bats soar?
Yeah.
You get the same aerodynamic feeling when you breathe it.
I like that. Okay, makes sense.
No. China got it going on.
I like China today. Just kidding. I hate China. This fucking commies. Commie scum.
At this point, like, I thought I had
What up, China?
an idea of what was going on in the world, but right now I ain't even front, y'all. I'm lost, man.
I'm lost too.
I can really put you up on game, but I don't want to. I don't like to talk to people about this shit.
I want you to put me on game, but I
like
don't want it to be false. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things, like, yo, like, I had 4 months ago, I had a good grasp on what I didn't know, which is a wise man's, like, that's where you should always be. If you're wise, if you're smart, you should not be secure on what you know. You should be secure on what you don't know.
Because what you don't know is things are going to hurt you.
We don't live long enough to know enough to, like, be secure enough to think that we're smart individuals. We don't live long enough.
No. Pioneers get slaughtered, bro.
Yeah.
Think about the first guy who ate,
a fungus, a mushroom.
Exactly. And died.
Yeah.
There's pioneers like
the
that.
accumulation of knowledge.
Poison oak, poison ivy, things like that. People had to go through the remedies for that. Bro,
Like this,
we're in a good
$2
place in the
trillion.
world where we know that history.
Right.
Where we didn't have to be the ones who swam, 100 yards in the ocean and get swallowed by a shark.
Exactly.
So
Like,
shout out to those guys.
pioneers, right? The deepest shit that I've heard over the last, like, cause the COVID-19, all that shit, Spanish flu, all that shit. It's fucked up that they call it the Spanish flu. I read up on some shit.
That's where it came from.
What?
It's not where it came from.
Where's the place at?
But it wasn't man-made back then.
Wait,
listen. Okay.
Where was it?
This is how fucked up this
Where are we
shit is.
thinking?
Okay, so back
Spain.
in 1918 or whatever the Spanish flu was,
1919.
there was a
1918.
19.
That's
There
so
was
weird, just like
an
Corona.
agreement between the superpowers in the world to not, to not report the flu that was going on. There was an agreement between, like, Europe, Russia, the United States. That's why people didn't know what was going on. It was going on just like the coronavirus right now, but the only country that was keeping it real, keeping it 100, was Spain. They were advertising it every single day. They were telling people that this was going on, and that's why it got labeled the Spanish flu.
Hey, Spanish.
It had nothing to do with the Spaniards. It was from another area, but because they were telling the world and warning the world about it, it got labeled the Spanish flu. And now, throughout history, it's the Spanish flu, and it didn't even start in Spain. So because they told the truth, they got knocked with the name.
Ooh.
You feel me?
So there's
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not offended by it.
It's okay now because ain't nobody really, like, caring. But
like you kind of call it the kung flu in Chinese, or whatever.
the kung
I'll be like, yeah.
That's fucked up.
Hey, me being Spanish, I'll be like, yeah, we got through that shit.
Yeah.
But no, that's a very good point, Travis. Also, don't forget about I mean, everything has been planned, bro. Especially like.
But best laid plans always fail. That's why I don't believe.
Well, they're always exposed.
It was all planned.
When it's done in evil, it's always exposed. That's my belief.
Right.
It's just like the Muskegee experiment.
Tuskegee.
I'm saying Muskegee. This is San Bernardino.
No, you just had the Three Musketeers. That's why.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
The Tuskegee experiment, and then also.
Did you really?
Here's the wrapper right here.
When'd you eat that shit?
The wrappers right here.
Delish.
Didn't offer none of that.
Also, when the Native Americans got infected with polio and smallpox, not polio, but smallpox. This is the same.
When they came over,
same shit. I mean,
like it's
too bad.
Okay, put it like this.
Right then.
I don't like Bill Gates. You know what I mean? But, like, he has these 11 rules to life type thing that he's floating around a lot.
Of course he does.
And I respect it because a lot of it is real.
It's a setup.
Yeah, but we've been set up our whole lives. Like, you gotta realize.
But we don't have to continue in that cycle.
But we do.
Why?
Because you got to kind of like abide by what's going on.
Without order, there's chaos. You dig? Mm-hmm. And as much as, let's say you ran everything, right? Dave, you are now the controller of the world.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? You got different religions, you got different mindsets, you got different education levels, you got different riches, you got different everything.
World order.
You got Muskegee, you feel me? You got all kinds of shit, right? it slowly comes to a realization in your mind if you're going to control multiple regions of the world, that there has to be order. And in order to instill order, you have to instill fear. In order to instill fear, you have to have a small group of people you can trust to spread lies. So I get the math. Exactly. I get the mathematics of it. I get it. Yeah. It's really fucked up, because at the end of the day, you have to realize that some people are going to have more than others. Some people are going to, die. Some people are going to live. You see that in wartime. You feel me? So like, I get it. It's just that the only thing that really scares me right now is that we just gave away $2 trillion. Where the fuck did that money come from?
It's always
printed.
It's fake.
I mean, we're gonna get it back. We're gonna
exactly.
If you want to.
How are we gonna get it back?
We're gonna get it back from the.
But the thing is, they don't have to print it. They don't have to print it. They don't have to.
We already owe them everything.
Fuck, they owe us. They owe us. So if we get $2 trillion back from the deep state,
okay,
thank you very much, but fuck you very much.
Okay.
And we're back in this thing.
Right.
And we know you're gonna hit us with some shit later on.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We know what to expect. So.
I think this is the biggest leap forward to an international community rather than anything
I mean, hey, some people want it. I don't.
I kind of want it, man.
I don't.
I think that we've been separated and distanced and segregated for long enough. I think that the international community needs to be built, because it's getting to the point where technology, travel, and everything is advancing so rapidly. It's going to be impossible to keep the international segregation going.
So, listen,
like, I really think so.
It's almost 300 years that we've been a nation.
Which is a very short time.
Okay, but still, I mean, land of the free, home of the brave.
Yeah.
And for someone or a group of people to decide, hey, that's not what we want to do anymore.
Right.
We're going to strip all that away from
Changing.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sit well with me.
Okay.
How
do you want it?
I want
sovereign citizen.
No. I mean, yeah, in a sense, but I want it to be free.
Okay.
And I think that we should still stand up and be brave and stand up for our Constitution. Just because something is happening doesn't mean that that should be stripped, or it doesn't apply.
Well, I think the Constitution is bullshit.
Why?
Because it was never built on a platform where everyone was equal. You dig?
Yeah, but then again, for me, in my belief, I go to where it says, "Hey, in God we trust."
True.
So,
true.
In my opinion, I feel this country has been appointed by God, as opposed to someone who isn't, and I'm not going to name any countries because we can probably see which ones aren't.
Okay.
And haven't been founded that way.
True.
But I think we're one of the chosen ones. This is probably the second chosen country in the world to be successful in everything that we do. The first one being Israel.
Okay.
That's just how I feel.
I feel it.
That's just my.
So opinion. Whenever it comes to that logic, I always go back to the timeline with Earth. Right. And I remember my science teacher telling me this. So let's say that from this cap to this cap is the history of Earth, right? And he always
Back to the Future.
This is like Back to the Future
on the chalkboard.
I
already knew. You didn't have to say nothing. How did I know that?
Is the timeline of Earth. So whenever I hear a phrase
we're
the given country, our existence, that's really good. Is that Star Wars or Back to the Future?
Back to the Future, man.
Oh yeah. So our existence here on Earth is so small that whenever I hear that, like, we're the God-chosen country, we're so insignificant to the large scheme of what's going to happen, what's going to come, that, like, I agree, but I also agree that, like, for a second, for a millithought, for, for a small portion of his, like, I kind of like those guys. They got swag. You feel me? But that's about it. Yeah. I feel like our existence as a human race is almost like a seasonal clothing item. You know what I mean? Like the LL one leg up type thing. You feel me? Like we're a blink in the history.
Yeah, that shit didn't last long with that Lego.
Didn't last long. Yeah, it was like a year and a half, if not
like,
6 months.
7 music videos, and it was a wrap.
So like in the long scheme of things, like if you really look at, I always talk about universal knowledge. You feel me? Like that's one of my pleasure words. It's one of the words that I said it just like gives me so much pleasure because to me it means a lot. You feel me? Like universal knowledge is what your kids find out from you.
Like how to eat.
Exactly.
How to take a bath.
Yeah, what not to
chew your food.
Eat, you feel me?
Yeah.
How to grow food. You feel me? That's universal knowledge. So I feel like in the scheme of things, on a human level, we are very important. You know, this country is a beautiful, flowering thing that like has thorns, but also has a beautiful, rosebud that comes out of it.
Exactly.
We're a beautiful example of what life could be, what it should be, and what it ought to be.
Yeah.
But like in realistic, point of views, it's like it can't be that way across the world. There will be a moment where everything will be perfect, and I think that it's at that time right now.
Yeah.
I think that once we all come out of this, like if you really think about it, once we all come out of this and go back to what it is, that's going to be our 9/11 moment.
Yeah.
For the world. You feel me? Because can you imagine the parties? 2021, 2022, the parties that are going to go on for those people that couldn't leave their house, that couldn't,
Oh, it's going down. So much tighter.
Yeah, like so much tighter.
Yeah.
Like you go see your cousin, you go see your aunts, you go see your family. It's like, yo, like I ain't, like it's going to be different.
Yeah.
And I think that, like, I talked about this before, that like the energy of a group of people transfers to another group of people and another group.
You know what the other group of people is like that?
Yeah.
You know who's going to capitalize on that?
Who?
It's going to be like Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things like that.
Oh,
These are going to be marketing
I think the
schemes.
churches
You know
will
what I'm
capitalize
saying?
the most.
Same thing. Same with money.
Yeah.
I really think that I think the
Man.
churches are going to come up after this, and I think that everyone's going to have a renewed something.
Yeah.
And I think
You have to.
their outlet is going to be like, hey, we probably need to go to church. And I think that the church is going to get like, I don't want to say overwhelmed because that's the right word, but they're going to get inundated with like funds and all kinds of. It's going to be like a huge boom.
Yeah.
I think that's just going to happen.
Yeah.
Someone's going to capitalize on it for sure. And the first people, I think, are going to be sporting events.
Right.
It's going to be look, May 29th.
Oh.
It's going to be before football.
Dude.
It's going to be
football games, baseball games, basketball. Packed.
Anything. WWE.
Packed.
MLB,
Cricket,
NBA.
tennis,
Exactly. It doesn't matter what it is.
Paddleball,
Exactly.
Yeah.
We should just come up with something because it's going to be a way to get away from the house.
Just let me get back to Buffalo Wild Wings, man.
Yard house.
Oh, you know what? And not to change on a 360, but like, if you don't have anybody, and I think every person, 180. If you have anybody, unfortunately,
my turn next.
Muscoin.
No, real talk.
I'm stupid.
If every family has this. If you have anybody that's unfortunately locked down behind bars, whether it be a DUI, an unfortunate event, bad choice in life, something you couldn't, shout out to all the people locked up that are in a situation where they can't get out.
Yeah.
You know, you're in a cell next to someone who's coughing. What's going to happen? They don't. You talking about our hospitals don't have the capacity to deal with coronavirus. The jail system has no capacity. Zero. Yeah. They're sending you back to your cell. They're sending you to the hole.
They don't care.
The hole is. They don't care.
They don't care.
So like, you literally take care of yourselves. I know that like all you guys have is makeshift blankets and whatever you have, homemade sanitizer. They're not giving you the shit that you need to wash your hands properly. You know what I mean? Like,
they got that chalk soap over there still.
Exactly. There's people. You know, the deodorant is just the powder. You feel me? Like, so all the people locked down. Not saying that you guys are listening to this podcast. If you know someone in jail, put them onto the podcast because like you're not forgotten. Like, seriously, there's a lot of people.
They can get it in jail.
Oh, you know what they can?
Yeah, they're making FaceTime.
Yo, man,
there's actually someone who listens to this podcast who works in a jail.
Yeah. And
I gotta send my homie the link,
workers,
man.
The
I forgot all about that.
What do you call them? The
COs.
The COs. Y'all putting yourselves in extreme danger, just like the nurses, y'all.
But they knew what it is when they started.
They did. Okay, so put it like this. I saw a post the other day, and the nurse said that she know what it is when she signed up, but just because you signed up to be a firefighter, police officer, You know, I have a lot of hate towards the police because y'all be doing some foul shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you know what you're doing.
They got a bad rap.
It's not about
They
shooting
do.
black unarmed men. It's just you doing
Overall.
some fucked up shit in general. You know what I mean? Like, you don't live in a different world than we do. The blue line, that's cool. Y'all have your blue line, that's all. But like at the end of the day, like none of that shit means anything if this whole thing falls apart.
Catch me outside.
You know what I
that?
mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why y'all don't go to jail. That's why you go to different jails. You know what I mean? Because shit gets real when you
That's
get
true.
put in the system.
That's true.
So shout out to every emergency worker, police officers. I'm not
Nurse.
even being nurses, firefighters, anyone that's
Mental
doing a
health
public-
workers.
mental
Shout out
health
Regina.
workers. Shout out
Oh, yeah.
Regina.
Yeah, she's in a living facility with
man.
these dudes,
Like, the convalescent
girls.
home by my house.
Yeah.
39 people had COVID-19. Think about it. 39 people had COVID-19. Now they're evacuating them. These senior citizens that are in these homes that are underfunded, understaffed, with 2 nurses when there should be like 7.
They were
You
abandoned.
feel
right?
me? Huh?
All the
They said they were abandoned or they didn't show up for work.
rescued. They were rescued.
shit.
They were legit
Yeah.
rescued. 39 cases only happens when there's nurses still willing and have a heart to show up to work. A lot of these nurses can leave and go somewhere
A
else.
lot did not
Yeah.
show up to work. People are getting it
Exactly.
confused with
Yeah.
abandoning
And for all
versus
you-
not showing up.
Listen,
Calling
all
in
of us
sick.
have parents.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And you know, some of these parents back in the days have 4 or 5 kids. 3 of the kids never even come see the parents. 1 kid may come see the parents, make sure they're good, and that 1 kid may have 3, 4 kids.
Yeah.
You know, we have to make tough decisions at this time of who we're gonna take care of, where we're gonna spend our time. Don't abandon your elders, yo.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like a lot of these elders in convalescent homes, if you know of them, go see them, go make sure they're okay, because these convalescent homes, they're only there to take your money. You feel me? They're not there to really make sure that you have the best care. There's no reason you should pay $8,000 a month or $4,000 a month or even these cheap
Or
places
$100 worth of care.
$3,000 a month and get no
Yeah.
exactly for $100 worth.
I
of
agree
care.
100%.
So like it's
Same with
versus
hospice too.
Hospice.
You're right.
You know,
It's an ugly
it's
game.
really- it's
Medical is an ugly game.
It's an ugly game.
Government's an ugly game.
Yeah.
Politics.
Politics.
Oh,
Not
that
necessarily government. Government's okay.
So like, what's his
Politics.
name?
Yeah.
Politics is worse
That
than
kills it.
Yeah.
That kills government.
You know what I heard?
Yeah, talk to me, Travis. What you got?
Politics, bro. Politics. You know the definition of politics? Like the actual Roman word for it? It's like
Muskegee.
no, Muskegee. No,
Chalk
it's
soap.
like no. Think about it. Poly, multiple, ticks, multiple blood sucking. Yeah, ticks.
Oh.
Politics. Blood,
That's,
multiples of blood sucking insects.
Sounds like a Urban Dictionary definition.
No,
I like that.
this is
I like
this
that.
is old. This is like legit.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but that is the Urban Dictionary. I fucked that all up. No, but like, yo, like a lot of times we leave it up to government to make the best decision, but they're not even making the best decision for their lives.
They're not.
You know what I mean? So like, yeah, it's just, it makes me sad to the point where like we obviously see where our flaws are, but yet we're like, oh, that's fucked up.
We're only human, and it's all
Yeah.
about. I think being a human at this day
In time.
in time, today, tomorrow, whoever is listening at
Only
this
take a
point,
shot.
is social
Yeah.
compassion.
Yeah.
It's not about anything else but social compassion. We are all the same. We have the same flesh and blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was talking to Red and
Yeah.
something. I had an idea, that is that full? Yeah, I had an idea, and I don't know where this came from. I was sitting on the couch, I was playing my little fucking tower defense game or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Has anybody checked on their Farmville game?
I did sign up for PlayStation.
Probably all
It's
overrun by
dope.
zombies.
I did sign up for Words with Friends.
Words with Friends?
Yeah. Two.
Hey, it's another Chinese
John
app.
is the only person.
I see some random
only
people.
It's another Chinese app. You better.
Bro, I
delete
know.
it.
TikTok.
Yeah,
Man, I'm ready for
I'm obsessed with
Hey,
TikTok.
dude, dude, I'm bored out my mind. Do they have a Pornhub too
I'm
yet?
sad.
God damn, man. I'm waiting for this
That's
shit.
funny.
Yeah, I'm about 2 days away from doing. I'm savage. Bougie.
Hey man, do it. Post it up. We'll post it
Hey,
up.
post
I might do that. I might.
Hey, flip the switch with
I
Ray.
might have to, no.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because you're like
I
triple her
just-
size, so
No.
that'd be
Yeah.
great.
No, but like, he made me lose all train of thought.
waiting for that.
No. So I was sitting on the couch, and I don't know where this thought came from. Here,
Cheers, my G.
cheers, yo,
Cheers.
to being alive.
That's right. To 2020.
Cause it could be worse.
It could be. We could be Joe Exotic.
Is he dead?
No, he's in jail.
Oh no, he's in heaven.
Hey, free Joe
so-
Exotic.
Yeah, free Joe.
He might be pardoned.
I'm making a T-shirt. So okay, projects.
He might be
Okay.
pardoned.
Before I get heavy,
Projects.
one of the projects that I'm doing right now.
Oh, I mean,
found
I
it
thought you
on
meant like-
TikToks.
You're doing TikTok?
TikToks. Yeah. No, I'm not doing it. I love it though.
You love
No.
watching it?
I like watching it. It's some funny shit.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do one right now that I saw on TikTok. You ready?
Yep.
This goes out to you. You ready?
This
It
goes
goes
out
out to you. This goes out to you. Okay.
And
So
you.
this is how entertaining TikTok
Ooh,
is.
that's-
I will bet you a shot that I can make you say no.
Okay.
And if you don't, then
I
I'll
don't
take
think
a
so.
shot. No.
Oh, I just burped in my mask after Johnny Walker.
Oh,
God damn.
feel free. Okay, you ready? You take the challenge?
Sounds like Patron.
Drink responsibly.
Drunk. You take the challenge? I can make you say no.
Negative.
Got it. If not, then I'll take the shot. No big deal. Okay, you ready?
It just sounds like you want to
There's
get famous.
there's three
I am
doors.
ready.
There's
Okay.
3 doors.
Oh,
Okay.
No.
Let's just see. I'm flowing. Let's just see. Don't fuck me up. Don't fuck me up.
So there's 3 doors. There's a left door, a middle door, and a right door. Which door do you pick?
Left.
Left. Okay. All right. So you go to the left door. There's 3 more doors. There's a left door, a middle door, and a right door. Which one do you pick now?
Right.
Bro, have you played this before?
Yes.
I'm gonna take my shot. I'm gonna take my shot.
Oh man, I thought you were
I thought I
old
had
school.
that. I thought I had that one for sure.
I thought you were old
So
school.
anyways, I love the TikTok shit.
You gotta go faster. You gotta go faster.
I know.
Hey, you know what?
TikTok,
You know what about
Yeah.
Joe Exotic?
What's up with him?
So a reporter on today's press conference asked Donald Trump, "Hey, have you seen the Netflix show
Joe
Tiger King?"
Tiger King.
And Trump was like, "Yeah, what do you need? What's the question?"
Yeah, what's the point?
So your son mentioned that he's gonna ask you about pardoning Joe Exotic to get him out of prison.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up. His
yeah,
son said that.
And he was like, "Which son was it? Don?" And he was like, "Yeah, exactly."
wow.
He knew already.
Yeah, and he said, "Is that Joe Exotic?" And the reporter was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Do you think?" Donald Trump asked him, "Hey, do you think I should pardon him?" And the reporter was like, "I can't answer."
No, he flipped it on.
And he was like, "Yeah, you better not. Because everybody here will criticize you." What about you? You think you should pardon him? We should pardon him?
This happened, bro?
Yeah, today.
No way.
In the
no
press conference that
way,
he has
bro.
every day.
No way.
You're talking about-
Hey, he pardons people, bro.
I know, Tiger King.
One of the Ball brothers.
So this is what he said. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna look into it." Damn.
Hey, you know what? I think honestly, I
Yo.
think he's real on that. You know what I mean?
That's my president.
Oh wow.
I just got a text. All the workers at that convalescent home didn't show up.
Yeah.
Like all the workers.
Yeah.
Some
They
most of
abandoned
they said
these-
some of them, but the thing is, it's not abandonment. Abandonment.
Yeah.
If you call off, that's not it. It's on the job after you clock in and you leave.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
get you.
So that's the big. Did they not? How
I don't
many
even
were
feel
there?
bad for them because like a lot of these women have families, yo. You know what I mean? Like,
But the thing is, when this thing passes, and we know it will,
Yeah.
they can't get another job in the healthcare.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Why did you leave your last job? Oh well,
yeah.
you know they could lie, but you
I
know
don't
in
think there's a
healthcare
lot
they're gonna
of
check.
recording and record keeping going on right now.
I'm just saying, like
I don't
that's.
think so.
I'm just saying, like
It's fucked up,
But
but,
yeah,
it's one
you're
of those
probably right.
decisions that you have to make. It's like, it's just fucked up, man. The world is fucked up right now.
There's a
We're
lot of
starting to see-
unprecedented things happening
Yeah.
at this time, which is
It really is.
like the cops had pretty much said, "Don't call us for any burglaries.
Yeah.
Don't call
yeah,
us for
you gotta
break-ins."
fin- None of that.
That's
I
messed
mean,
up.
we'll get
Two
to you.
sheriffs here in Riverside died. And I'm not a huge fan of the police procedure, but you know, I'm a fan of like human life. You know, like, these guys had family, they had children, they had, you know, hopefully they were good people. If they weren't good people, like no one really deserves to die. You know, I feel like I'm a huge advocate for like people learning their lessons. You know, death isn't always a lesson. Sometimes it's a release.
Just like you said for Zimmerman.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a cheap way out. So like, yeah, this shit is real. Everyone's like, do you know anyone is affected?
Or LA
by COVID-19?
Fitness taking our $29.99
exactly
out of our account.
Curtis, please.
$35.99.
Hey, you gotta have the Curtis hookup.
Yeah, we got the family discount.
Yeah. Curtis' famous line, "Oh, I can't give you anything better than this."
Curtis thinks we never.
That's what I can do.
Curtis, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, Curtis. I opened up that gym. You came right after. Okay. All right, bud. All right. I've been selling before. I don't know. I was just trying to.
Damn. I mean, I did open up the Moreno Valley.
Oh, they sold Curtis. They sold memberships before you even thought about it.
Exactly. I've been selling memberships before, you know, a long time. Cutco Knives. That's where I started.
Cutco, he did. Sold the mom dad maybe.
Listen,
Cutco.
Real
Vacuums.
Real walkie-talkie right here. Cutco knives are the best knives.
They are
in the fucking
on
world.
the planet.
Listen, and this isn't some fucking commercial. We're not sponsored by Cutco. We're sponsored by COVID today. I bought. Okay, so an ex-girlfriend of mine was one of the reps. So she used to do.
Ex-girlfriend, how you been?
Did she Christmas tree the penny?
I don't know what that means. So, I don't care.
She does.
You didn't get the full. You didn't get the
I don't care. I got the knives. I kept the knives.
Best fucking knife ever.
Okay, so the set came, or her demo set came with a pair of scissors.
Yeah.
Which I still have. And you can cut fucking nickels with those scissors.
Yeah, that's my
So one of my demonstrations was I would take a penny.
That was
I
your
would
demonstration.
cut it in a circle like a spiral, and I would make a Christmas tree out of it. And I would be like, if this scissor ever got dull, you could return it when you're 84.
Yeah, that's true. And
that's an extreme selling point.
No, that's true. I would go that far.
I've cut about 8 quarters and probably like 9
and
pennies.
it still cuts.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, send it in. They'll send you a
Those
brand
are the
new
best scissors and best knives I've ever had.
Wait a minute. Let's. I mean, they ain't paying us. You know,
let's bring it back a little bit.
It's a good knife, though.
I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna email them.
So
you're talking
Mom
about
has all
Curtis.
the knives, by the way.
Yeah.
Or
did I sell you guys?
I don't know if I have. I think I have one.
I can sell you guys a set.
No.
I didn't sell you guys.
Mom and Daddy did.
I think I did.
Because we still have them in the house. Or it was one of you guys.
Yeah. I had the set and I left it at my mom's house.
Okay. So they didn't buy
the scissors.
But I know I did.
But Travis did a presentation at the house for sure.
Presentation, schmesentation.
Do I need a haircut? Look at that.
Yeah,
you look like Teen Wolf, bro.
Hey, so let's do this.
Look like a cholo.
Why don't we cut each other's hair on video?
You can't cut my hair.
Okay.
There you go.
While eating hot wings.
No. I look like that cholo on Training Day where he says, "Life's a trip, you know." Dude, that's what I look like right now.
You kind of look like all
Smiley?
the guys on
look like Smiley.
North Mexico edition.
And me, I got my Tiger King Joe Exotic look going on.
Damn, man, I look like a
lone cowboy.
I don't know what I look like, man. I don't
like how you leaned in there with a big eye.
I don't know why I said it like that.
I never had sideburns. I always have a bald
I don't think I've
razor
ever seen
fade.
sideburns on your face, yo.
No, I'm.
And they're not even real sideburns.
Hey, this is rough times. Could you imagine the girls that dye their hair every week at a salon, do their nails at a salon every week?
Bro, these girls out here are looking.
Hey, you know what I don't want to see, Travis? I don't want to see any bitches' fucking toes right now. That shit is fucking busted.
What you're
Super
not
busted.
seeing. You're seeing a lot of text posts. A lot of text.
With words, I feel you.
Words and pictures.
Let me tell you this. So this is what I don't fucking miss, and this is what I love about. Listen. Nobody's in competition with the fucking selfies. Nobody's showing the ass. Because the ass looked like a fucking tumbleweed back there. Nobody,
no filters.
Nothing.
Yo, filters don't even help now.
Yeah. See, I'm going to start posting selfies.
They need filters on the filters.
Yeah, they're going to be like, damn, this fool's actually naturally beautiful.
Hey, this guy's gorgeous.
Be like, okay. See, now I have something.
Now y'all know what we go through.
Yeah, the girls are looking like the guy's skin.
Yeah, I say that every time. I say, I don't need
the eyebrows are out of control.
I don't need makeup.
Nothing.
I can take a picture.
0.
You need makeup.
Self-care.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been on, man, the self-care with my hair.
Exfoliate.
Man.
No, I'm serious. That's for guys. We don't need nothing. All you gotta do is exfoliate.
Hey, listen,
eye cream.
Listen, and you remember
sugar,
remember my little
water,
thing
lemon.
here? It's gone now.
Yeah, man. Corona's gone.
You've been
Corona's
exfoliating.
gone.
I
Corona's
see
gone.
you. I see you.
I'm beautiful again.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get some lemon pill, put some sugar on it, take it, exfoliate. That's
Yeah.
it.
By the way,
Yeah.
speaking of all that shit, so I've been taking some vitamins,
There you go.
some zinc.
Viagra. Hey, everything
Zinc.
works.
Yeah, bro. Zinc's a must.
Zinc.
Yeah.
That's right.
A Cialis.
Yeah.
For daily use is 5 milligrams.
Hey, they ain't shit to do around here.
Just in case. Just in case.
I feel you. I feel you.
You take it in conjunction with the vitamin C.
Yeah.
You take zinc.
Oh no, zinc is a big deal. Put more into zinc. Yo.
So zinc is the
Yeah.
catalyst to any nutrient that you put in your body.
Correct.
It's like the bullet.
Yeah.
It helps
The
prevent.
ammunition to your gun.
Exactly.
Yeah, but also it's what they're giving. So let's say you go to a hospital and they say you have COVID-19, right? You're a young man, you got no underlying health issues. They're going to prescribe you
Dead.
about 100 to 5. Give me some hope, bro.
I probably had that shit.
They're going to prescribe you 100 to 500 milligrams. Don't quote me on this shit.
No.
I've been drinking. Of zinc.
I don't think it's. Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, I don't think
that's a
it's
couple
500.
pills.
That'll kill
I take
me.
zinc.
Right.
Regina's on it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Clark's Nutrition.
Yeah.
Serene hooked
You
us
have
all
zinc?
up. Yeah, dude. I have.
Who
I have.
hooked you up?
I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me.
Bro, I need zinc
Regina, by the way,
for the
you're gonna
house.
have to set up a mental health evaluation for me, please.
And she's the only one that got me on this stuff. Remember you
Yeah.
were telling me, hey bro, make sure you take this. I was like, bro, I got this plus this because Regina puts me on the
Yeah.
game.
So,
Dude, I need some zinc. Man,
so
I can't
you-
find it anywhere.
so
Really?
you need to stock up on some zinc.
Yeah.
You need some vitamin D3, and of
Yes.
course you need vitamin C.
Yes. How much milligrams wise?
Hold on. The other one is the COQ10.
COQ10.
Yeah.
Multivitamin?
It's another supplement. So if you
Okay.
can get those four in conjunction, and like we talked about taking a multi also,
Okay.
it doesn't do much, but it
helps.
does
It
have something that you
Need.
you weren't taking, and 10% or 5% of anything anyway, so might as well take it.
On
Yeah.
the yeah.
And they're not expensive. I probably gathered 4 of those bottles, probably for about 12
40
bucks. No,
12 bucks?
Yes,
Whoa,
sir.
that's-
Yes, sir.
What?
Yeah.
Where are you shopping at?
I told you. So here's the thing. So if you're in California, there's a store that's called Winco.
Oh, Winco's spot.
So what they have, everything is back stocked up.
Projects.
They have toilet
We
paper.
did that today.
They have vitamins, supplements, anything that you need. All the meats are there. Everything's stocked.
Winco's legit. Winco's normal.
Winco's
almost.
legit. Yeah, pretty much normal. And I went there the other day with no mask, and I was picking up some toilet paper for the first time. And there was a white family that said, "Oh, look, they do have toilet paper." And they said, "Oh, we don't need any of that. We have plenty of that." And I just about lost my shit. I said, "These motherfuckers." Well, the white family. There was a white family of 4. They probably have like fucking 3,000 rolls of fucking
Yeah,
double
they got a little
black.
factory in the
Yeah.
back.
I was like, okay, you motherfuckers.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm never gonna run out of toilet paper. If it gets to it, I'm gonna make about 8 trips to every gas station in
No, the
Riverside.
gas station is a spot where I got mine. I was like,
I'll
oh
just-
damn, I got
I'll
2
just take
4-packs.
what they
I haven't had any. I've been using leaves from my backyard.
No, I've actually been, dude. Thank God, bro. Like my honestly, like thank God.
Yeah.
With me without a job, my fridge and freezer have
Yeah.
been like packed.
Thank
Yeah.
God, dude.
No, like,
I'm
this is
eating
a-
more
this is legit.
now than I
Exactly.
did before.
What?
He's
I'm eating more now than I did before,
Okay,
and I
listen.
need to slow down.
My cupboards are stocked,
seriously, I
fridge
need
is
to
stocked,
slow
freezer
down,
stocked because Regina,
There's
she's
nothing
the
to do
main
but eat.
girl.
Yeah.
She makes all the meals.
Yeah.
You know, I now
Like when I
it's
go
kind
home
of
today,
changed.
I'm probably gonna make an unnecessary meal.
Exactly,
You feel me?
bro.
Like it's
You're gonna eat right now?
crazy. I'm kind of hungry. There's nothing to do.
Hey, shout out to Jose Ole Burritos.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
Ole,
Tina's
Ole.
is not the business.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna have for dinner?
Ole.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm have for dinner tonight?
I've heard.
Beef nacho.
You know what
Trust your
You know
boy.
what I'm gonna have for dinner?
What?
Sleep.
You've been sleeping a lot, which is good. No, the
Hey, did you
sleep
just
is
have that
good.
last night?
Yeah.
But I went to bed at.
That's what
Did you
happens.
just have that for lunch?
That's what happens when you're broke.
Yeah.
You spend all your money.
Water and sleep.
Yeah, water and sleep.
No.
And I'm actually drinking pool water. I'm drinking my pool water now.
The water's turned off.
No, honestly, I've been taking some online classes. You know what I mean? I've been going into my.
Pornhub is not an online cast. by the way.
Shut the fuck.
Pornhub 2 coming soon.
Hey, That's my extracurricular time. No, but I've been taking some online classes. You know, like I'm trying to like, you know, just kind of keep busy in a way that's like different.
I'm just waiting for this job offer, man.
Sure.
I had it. I'm telling you, I had
Ain't nothing stable. Even when you get a job offer, like I'm telling you,
no. The thing
it
is,
may pop back up.
No, the thing is with this situation, I had a job interview, and it was like for what's going on now. Like, we're actually a business as normal, almost like 80%, because 20% is like the interviews being done on Skype or on Zoom or on something like that. You know what I mean?
Another Chinese company.
Oh my God!
I'm telling
you, I'm just glad that everything is like
bro.
almost normal for me. Except I'm not actually going to work every day. I gotta chill with the kids.
Yeah.
And I'll take that. There's no amount of money that could take that away. You know what I mean? And I talked about like money being like making me happy. Yeah, hell yeah. But at the same time, damn, this shit with the kids, it's a different level. You know what I mean?
I don't have that type of energy. You know what I mean? Like,
bro,
Diesel wears like
bro,
2 hours, and Diesel's is like, I'm like, yo, I'm about to fall asleep. You on your own, bro. You on your own. I want to lock this room, lock this room. You have free reign.
He's gonna be one of those guys, one of those dads that say, "Okay, kids, Dad's gonna take a nap. All you guys sit right here and draw a picture of me."
Yeah, that'll last like 30 seconds.
Exactly.
Or legit. I shut off the kitchen. I shut off the bathroom. I shut off our room. He has free reigns of the house.
Listen,
I take a nap.
Put a rope around your
wrist.
Put a bell around.
Put a rope around his waist, both waists, and waist it up.
That one leash the white people get on the wrist.
No, I'm about to put a track on the ceiling like the
hospital.
Yeah, the Breaking Bad.
Swinging over the curtain. We need some privacy.
You can't go.
Jesse Pinkman his ass. I
Dude, it's fucking. It's getting.
I'm glad I got the time home. I'm glad I got my stuff.
But I see a different kid.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know this kid before. You know what I mean? Like, but
it's sad to say that though, because like honestly, like man, they are individuals, my dude.
But he's also getting to that age where he's just changing. This is my first kid, you know. Like there's that time where like a week goes by, and you're like, it's oh my God, this is night and day from
he's
the child that I knew before. He's getting to that point.
Yep.
And I'm glad that I'm home to see that right now.
My kid got attitude now, 2-year-old.
You got some cards? You got questions?
I wanna wrap this up.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's keep it going.
We're going on an hour and a half.
We're good on
I got
everything.
some salmon tacos.
Oh, so speaking of which, listen. So this is it. Since we're missing every fucking thing in our usual, So listen, would you guys rather have unlimited sushi or unlimited tacos for life?
Sushi.
Tacos.
Sushi for sure.
Yeah. Really, tacos.
Sushi because I think I would go, like, if you really think about it, like, I only do sushi, like, maybe once a month. Tacos I could do every Tuesday.
I'm going to do sushi.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to do sushi.
I'm going to do sushi because it's something that I haven't had as much as tacos growing up.
Yeah.
And sushi, I could put down some
Plus,
sushi.
you guys eat
There's
meat,
just so much variety.
Yes.
One more thing. So we're gonna go for one more movie recommendation because everyone's looking for this shit right now.
Glad you asked. I got a movie recommendation.
Oh, dude, what was the one that? Fuck. I watched one. It was pretty cool. Man, this is gonna fuck me up because.
Movie?
Yeah, I watched a movie on Amazon Prime. It was you know, it's an audio show.
I know, bro.
It was a French movie.
French.
Yeah, it was a French movie. It was called man, I forget what it was, but it was very cool.
Movies. Hacking left and right.
This fool. He's gonna pour him a glass of ice water. What about you? You have any new
movies,
movie or anything that we can watch streaming or whatever?
Streaming. I was telling Trav earlier when we talked about Mr. Ripley. I went home that night and watched that movie. Matt Damon, genius. Watch that movie if you haven't.
Love it.
Streaming. Oh man, I'm thinking. We always watch some stuff. Last Chance U. That's a documentary.
Right.
Like I mentioned before, Superstore, The Good Doctor. What else we have? The Tiger King. That one. Oh man, that one was funny.
I got a movie that I don't tell many people about because it doesn't.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Everyone knows about her. Where did it go? I'm just joking. No, there's a movie that I really, really like. It has Samuel L. Jackson. He's not in it that much, but it's it's actually one of his earlier films. It's called Fresh. It's about a kid that is in a bad situation. He grew up in New York.
Yeah.
And he just uses every single thing that he has around him to get him and his sister out of the hood.
What's it called?
Fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh. Check it out.
Chess. If you like thinking movies, this is the movie for you. Fresh. Just look up Samuel L. Jackson. Fresh. It's a really good movie.
Yeah. I can't think of that stupid name.
I got one.
Yeah.
Gentified. You guys seen that one?
Hentified.
Hentified?
Hentified.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's called
Why?
Hentified. It's a series about Mexican Americans.
It's a movie or a show? It's a show.
On Netflix series.
Yeah, it's a series.
Oh, series.
It's
East LA.
it's pretty good.
Spell it.
Gentified.
Gentified. Okay,
Yeah.
Gentified.
Hentified.
Hentified.
Hentified, like gente, like people. This is my people.
Like gentrified.
It's funny. It's funny.
Gentrified.
No, but
Okay.
no, it's not
Is it
gentrified,
comedy?
bro. It's hentified.
Is it a comedy?
Gente.
What's the G?
Gente.
Yeah, what's the
no,
G?
it's gente.
Why is it G?
If you were
Mexican.
Donald Trump, how would you say?
So like lasagna.
Gentrified. That's
See,
what,
that's-
that's what
yeah.
Donald Trump would say.
Yeah.
Is Donald Trump in it?
Negative. We have 5 seconds. We're out of here.
Yeah.
Hentified.
Hint-